scene until the morning light. So tell your tale and cast your die, let the embers glow. In this siege of stories we rise as one, together we grow. One, together we grow.
Okay, so good news, everybody. We have finally made it onto YouTube. We are live. Finally. That took like freaking forever and a day. Alright, I don't need to see the transitionings happening. I mean, unless something's freezing on their end. Because Rumble is having a hard time keeping up. It is like stroking out. So, alright, so we got Spartacus over on... Yeah, I think I figured it out, but I can select predetermined streams. For Rumble, it's automatic. For Twitch, it is not. It's going to be a new stream every single time. I have to go through and make the edits myself. And for YouTube, I can select it. It just takes me a minute. Turns out there was another option behind that. So, yep. All right, so far I got one viewer and it looks like a couple viewers on YouTube. Oh, for God's sake. Couple viewers on YouTube. I got one viewer on Rumble, and I've got a couple and one on Twitch. So, yay for that. Well, welcome everybody. So, the biggest thing. See if I can move this up here a little bit. Like my character's like, my avatar is like so far down on this. Let's see if I can unlock it. There we go. Lock myself right up there. So, this is the big announcement, everybody. Yeah, growing pains. It's exactly what it is, Spartacus. So, this is the big announcement, everybody. I am now officially, I have a program that allows me to stream on Rumble, YouTube, and Twitch all simultaneously, which is great because I was showing off some things. This is an unplanned stream because I'm trying to see how it goes. It's only meant to be about 30 minutes long. If that, if we even make that. So far we are... I don't have a mother clock. I just have a clock that shows all of them. So, it says 16 minutes is what we went so far on Rumble and Twitch. And everywhere else is just... yeah, YouTube is just like a few minutes behind. So, yeah. Well, everyone, this is me going to be on YouTube, Rumble, and Twitch, so you guys can go to any platform that you guys want to view it. If you don't like to be on YouTube, you can go to Rumble. You don't like being on Rumble, you can go to Twitch. You don't like being on Twitch, you can choose YouTube or Rumble. You get the idea. I thought about adding more, but then I was like, this should be fine. So far, the software is actually running great. How are you guys hearing me? Chris, how is everything sounding on your end? Assuming that you're still listening. Alright, let me pull... I forgot, I do have a chat bar. Pull up my... Oh, where is it? Oh, yeah, there we go. Crystal clear. Okay, cool. Awesome sauce. Let's see here. Stream dashboard. There we go. And this should tell me anything coming through live messages. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we got, alright, cool. This is, like I said, this is new software that I'm currently using. It is not anything I'm used to using quite often, so I'm learning some of the new stuff. So I chose this software because we're getting ready to play a game for an event called the Summer of Siege, which is actually, deals with... For us, it's going to be Castle and Crusades, but it's Castle and Crusades and Amazing Adventures, which is a game made by Troller Games, and I was approached. Can hear the fan, too. Oh, that's not a fan. Hate to break it to you, that's not a fan. That's my dehumidifier in the background, so if you're hearing that, that's the only thing that's running. I'm inside my place with an intruder. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you guys. No alarm. Anyway, so I'm actually testing out this new program that I just purchased today for $15 a month subscription, It's called XSplit. So I'm hoping everything comes out. It's actually very similar to OBS. So I'm trying to get used to it. Man, I swear to God, like when it shows the live thing, it shows like all of them in a row and it keeps cycling through. I gotta see if I can turn that off because that is a big distraction. My OCD is kind of, flaring up real bad on that. But anywho, not a lot to say. Yep, and unfortunately, I do have I do actually, I'm unfortunate that I do have, let's see, I got 2 viewers on, it looks like I got 2 viewers on Twitch already and 4 on YouTube, and then it says 4 on Rumble as well. All right, sweet, so we're kind of spread out. All right, so we're going to be streaming more often now, and I'm going to be streaming on all these platforms. I do have to catch everybody up with Rumble, so I will be posting more Rumble videos, but we will be officially doing live streaming on Rumble starting tomorrow. And all my live streams are going to be Rumble, Twitch, and YouTube strictly, just to see where this goes and to collect as many fans as I possibly can on each and every one. So, just stay tuned. We do got games coming. We've got a lot of stuff coming at you. Tomorrow we're going to start the Summer of Siege. So, Spartacus, you got to be, like, on your game, bro. I don't know if you can be on your game. Can you be on your game, bro? Like, your A game? For Twitch and Rumble, give a breakdown of who you are. Okay, that is right, because Rumble and Twitch, they don't know who I am. My name is Tabletop Junkie, and I bring to you reviews of tabletop games, as well as actual plays, acting, and some fun dice rolling adventures. As well as I drag Spartacus, who claims to be my hostage. There might be some truth to that. I don't know. I actually dragged him into that, so yeah, there you go. He has no choice. He has to come to every game. I told him he has no choice. So, but no, he actually comes because he does enjoy it. So definitely, yeah, there. This is just a sort of an announcement stream just to see how everything goes. So far, I'm looking at 0 frames dropped. My internet is coursing with awesomeness right now. So, we are doing pretty good. Again, my name's Tabletop Junkie. I bring to you a lot of tabletop games that we're going to have. You will see some of my past videos. Go and check those out. There are my past videos on Rumble. So, if you want to know a bit more who I am, you can check out my past videos. See what you like. See what you don't like. And hopefully we can get some things started here between Rumble, Twitch, and YouTube. I do have my streaming crew, Mrs. Tabletop, who is my girlfriend. She will be my YouTube moderator, as we are playing, she will have YouTube up in a separate screen, make sure that everything is running smoothly on that end. I have my right-hand man. She's my left hand. He's going to be my right hand. Spartacus, who is actually going to monitor my Rumble stuff. So that way we actually make sure that everything is good. Now, you're probably wondering why we're doing this. Honestly, I don't want to reveal the true intentions of why I decided to do multiple platforms at once, other than just staying with YouTube. That I'm afraid that can raise a lot of questions, and there is a lot of stuff going on, a lot of negativity in the world, and we're hoping to find a way to spread more positivity because there's just too much bullshit. Let's face it. The only thing I don't like a little bit on Twitch is they won't allow me to use the name Junkie because Junkie refers to a negative name, and they won't let me do that for censorship reasons. But I am Tabletop Junkie. Everyone can call me Tabletop for short. And as far as my Twitch moderator will be Tails. He will be the one checking out that one. I'm not sure how well I'm going to do on Twitch. But Rumble, I might actually have a better chance. But I'm not sure. I'm here to try it out and see where it all goes all at once. Tomorrow we are going to start our first adventure of the Summer of Siege. Once again, it's an event by Troller Games that I am being a part of. Maybe. What's maybe? Give me more context, Spartacus. So anyway, Summer of Siege, which we're gonna play Castles and Crusades, and that's gonna be the Adventures of Alarion, the 12-fold realm. So if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Like my like and subscribe, like my videos. Man, I sound like an amateur. Oh, I'm gonna relax a little bit. Like, help me? No. No. There's no help for you, Sparta Chris. So anyway, like I said, this was a kind of an unplanned stream. I'm just kind of monitoring all my stuff from here. So it looks like we're doing pretty good. For those who don't know what Summer of Siege is going to entail, we're going to play Castles and Crusades, which I've mentioned that numerous times. So that's our biggest event, and that does start tomorrow at 6 o'clock at night. Goes from 6 to 8, maybe 6 to 11, depending on how far we go. My kids won't be joining us. I did have my kids that were going to be on with us. There was a couple players, but they're going to be out tomorrow because all their friends want to come over tomorrow, so none of that. So it'll just be my main crew, Sparta Chris, Tails Knight, and Mrs. Tabletop, and of course myself. So, enjoy that. So, oh boy, is there a video I could show you guys that hope you understand who I am a bit more? I do have one. Here we go.
In his pocket rolls crits for days, flipping the script on ways a pellet in a passion, defending the law.
For those who can't hear anything in the back, you can at least hear me because I still have my thing on. I'm still learning how to use this stupid ass program. Here we go. This is a lot better. Sparta Chris, we are doomed. No, you're not, Giles. You'll be fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, from the depths of the dungeon and the heart of the world, the master of minis, the king of the board, the one who's got gaming fans begging for more. It's Tabletop Junkie, the legend, the name, bringing dice to the fight, gonna change the game. Tabletop Junkie's here to set it straight, making gaming great in 2025. Don't wait, roll the dice, fight the fight, don't hesitate. Junkie's bringing the hobby back, it's time to elevate. Yo, step into the ring, the battle begins. Tabletop Junkie's here, let the war pass spin with a DM's mind and a fighter's stance. He's calling out the woke, breaking the trance. Got a 20 in his pocket, rolls crits for days, flipping the script on the mainstream ways. A paladin of passion, defending the lore, while the haters retreat to the safe space door. It's about the story, the friends, the quest, not agendas or drama. Let's play our best. He's uniting the tables from coast to coast. 2025 is his year to boast. Tabletop Junkie's here to set it straight, making gaming great in 2025. Don't wait, roll the dice, fight the fight, don't hesitate. Junkie's bringing the hobby back, it's time to elevate. He's got warriors, rogues, wizards in his crew, fighting for the hobby, making dreams come true. Against the trolls and the gatekeepers alike, he's a light in the dark, the spark in the night, rewriting the rules but keeping the roots, slaying the cynics, looting the boots. From the taverns to the dragons, the dungeons to plains, he's a bard with a mic, spitting fire through veins. Hands up, roll initiative, the battle is on. Tabletop Junkie leads the charge till the haters are gone. Crits on the woke, crits on the hate. 2025's the year that gaming is great. Tabletop Junkie's here to set it straight, making gaming great in 2025. Don't wait, roll the dice, fight the fight, don't hesitate. Junkie's bringing the hobby back, it's time to elevate. The dice have been rolled, the tables are set. Tabletop Junkie's here, you won't forget. So gather your crew, grab your minis and map, because this legend's turning gaming into a global rap. The dice have been rolled, the tables are set. Tabletop Junkie's the hero you won't forget. So gather your crew, grab your minis and map, because this legend's turning gaming into a global rap. The dice have been rolled, these a name we'll chant, a chant beyond for the hobby, the world's combatant.
Well, that's basically just it. Other than, I like a good rap. I don't know who doesn't, but that's pretty cool. So, I have some other, videos, but we will share more of that later. Let's see. And yes, that video, sadly, that video, I had a lot of my old friends in it, so who I still hang out with a little bit today, but not as much as we used to. So yeah, it's a little bit outdated. It was actually supposed to be my theme song for the beginning of the year, but I never played it. That was the first time I ever played it for anybody. So that was like my beginning theme song, just trying to, make a killer out of 2024. So, well, anyway, besides listening to a guy on here rant, this was actually a pretty good test. I think I got everything out. I've got 21 minutes, 30 minutes for the uninitiated. What is Castles and Crusades? Oh, good question, Chris. What is Castles and Crusades? Castles and Crusades is an old, it's a new system, but built on the old principles of gaming from 1980s of Dungeons and Dragons. Castles and Crusades was created by Troller Games, which was founded after 2004 to 2008, and they are currently selling games today. The company is all about games and gamers and stuff like that, and that all they want to do is play games just like the rest of us, and that's all we want to do too. Yes, is that all possible for everybody? Hell yeah, it is. I mean, I guess however you want to view that. There does seem to be a lot of negativity surrounding that in today's time, and we are here to basically let you guys know that we're a community. You can come, you can sit, you can enjoy gaming any way, shape, or form. We're kind of laid back people, and we're just trying to have a good time. Just trying to have fun, have a good time. Visuals. Well, Chris, I don't actually have all that because I actually just built all my scenes from scratch. I still have to add in stuff. Like, all of this stuff didn't have everything OBS is in. It took me about an hour to build what I did build into this, which, honestly, when you think about it, that's not that big of a deal. But I've also been exhausted. I actually haven't slept. Out of the last 4 or 5 days, I've only gotten 16 hours of sleep. So I haven't really slept this week. This week has been kind of rough and hard on us. But I think with next week being, with tomorrow being the end of the week, I think we're going to go out with a nice bang. This was a nice addition to my program, to where we'll be able to actually bring live action to, actual plays. Not live action as you would think, but basically live actual plays to Rumble and Twitch, which I was primarily YouTube for a long time, but I've been trying to migrate to Rumble. I've been just trying to post videos wherever I can, and that's what we're kind of here for. So now, for those who don't do YouTube or Rumble and that do Twitch, we'll be here for you. For those who don't do YouTube and Twitch but do Rumble, I'm going to be here for you. Yeah, we'll be able to. I know, Chris. It's just it was kind of a little bit. We're kind of rushing things and accelerating things at the same time, and I'll let the audience know that right now. We're kind of accelerating things kind of on a higher level right now, because I wanted to use this program because we're starting a new campaign of Castles and Crusades from episode 1 to episode. We should have if I'm not mistaken, 10 episodes of this game. So this is a limited series. And I basically wanted to start, since we're starting over with a new game, I wanted to just get this up and going as much as possible. I think tomorrow I'm going to do a bit more of an intro for you guys to really get to know me. We're going to have, I even think about maybe doing a coffee morning, and we're actually going to do a Saturday game. I have to get with my players on a Saturday game, but it looks like I am very happy with this program. It's working way better than I've ever had any other program, including OBS, work. So it looks like we're going to be bringing some more stuff. So we're going to probably have a morning coffee on Saturday. So to get you guys a little bit, I'm gonna make my for those who don't know me, Tabletop Junkie on Twitch. It's tabletop_junkie for Twitch. And I think I'm Tabletop Junkie Games on Rumble and YouTube. You guys can find me there. Please like and subscribe. And let's get ready to get to know me, in a sense, because what I'm thinking we're gonna do is we're gonna do a game tomorrow, and then we're gonna do a nice introduction to myself on Rumble and Twitch and YouTube. Again, YouTube has already known me a lot of people on there. I have a lot of subscribers. But what I'm basically going to do is basically for Rumble and Twitch, I'm going to basically do what Sparta Chris wants me to do. I think I'm going to have a little something prepared for that day. And we're going to go from there. We're going to try and go from there. And I'm going to bring in some of my old videos for you guys that I've actually hosted over the years. Because I've been doing this for about 2 years now. So over the past 24 months, I'm going to bring some videos to you guys, and you guys get to see a little bit of who I am. And we're going to just sit and talk, and you guys can be in the chat room of Twitch, Rumble, or YouTube, wherever you guys want to be. For Rumble and Twitch fans, you guys can be in there, ask me any questions, and I will be able to see it. Hopefully, I'll get my crew together for either the Saturday morning coffee, where we're all sitting down having either a cup of coffee, a Coke, or some iced tea, or whatever you guys want to, drink. And we'll be able to do that. You guys will also find out I'm a big fan of literature. Right now, I've been reading the Dresden Files. I'm moving myself to the original Bram Stoker's Dracula, and I love to read. So, but I would like to show you guys what kind of games I play and what I'm going to bring to the table going forward. So, I do have a X account. You guys can go on there and see me on X, and basically like anything on there as well. Give me a follow. We'll basically, have some fun, hopefully. So, here we go. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, because it's kind of weird to have, to me, it's kind of weird to post 3 links to the same video all in one thing. I'm going to see how other fans do it. I think I have a few other people that do it. Oh, and by the way, we are starting the game tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm in an Eastern Time zone. So if you're in Central, Pacific, or Mountain Time, you have to actually do that. But Eastern Time Zone, EST. Which I will definitely be associating that a lot more. This stream was kind of flying off the freaking handles and seeing where it goes from there. Looks like it's not bad, and the stream has held together pretty good. So this has been a raging success. Aside from the crap, I didn't have much to talk about, but I like I said, I just threw this together and see where it went. So, all right, everybody. So tomorrow night is Friday, June 6th, 2025. Tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, we're going to be bringing Castles and Crusades, the Summer of Siege, to Rumble, Twitch, and YouTube. So we're coming in with a triple threat. Stay tuned, and we got more stuff coming right at you guys, such as reviews, video games, relaxation, and I'm bringing my buddies, Sparta Chris, Mrs. Tabletop, and Tails, and then maybe for Saturday, like I said, Saturday for sure, we're going to have a sit-down coffee time where we're going to sit down and talk about some stuff. We might actually, one of the things I want to actually bring Sparta Chris into is talk about maybe Buffy the Vampire Slayer, because him and I together have watched the original Buffy because they have a reboot coming out. And I want to sit down and geek out about the original stuff and maybe talk about, some things about that, or, whatever basically they like about gaming and stuff like that. Maybe I'll bring them on board for Saturday morning coffee and donuts as well, like virtual donuts, not real donuts, unless they want to go out and get real donuts. That's fine. Maybe talk about a little bit about what they liked about my channel and why they're trying to help promote me to become bigger. So a lot of stuff that we can actually cover, stuff that I cannot cover tonight. So, but for everyone who did come in and join in, thank you guys so much. I want to wish everyone a great and wonderful evening. And I don't have a fancy farewell other than this, but for now, we will see you guys tomorrow.